Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about one of the new drops that came out in fall 2 at Bath & Body Works. And this is Whipped Honey and Vanilla. I know a lot of people were excited about this, so I wanted to give it its full dedicated video. So if you guys are interested in this fragrance, then keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is OshuMare. On this channel, I talk about all things smell goods. So if you're into smelling good, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, hey, it is so good to see you. All right, you guys. So if you're not familiar with Whipped Honey and Vanilla, this is actually a candle that they have at Bath & Body Works. And I think they've had it for a while. It smells really good, really pretty. And so it was exciting to see that they were coming out with it in body care form. So in this one, you have main notes of honey drizzle, blossoming neroli, and whipped vanilla honey. And I have sprayed this one. I've spent like 2 days with it. I got it the same time that I got the Everyday Luxuries, but I wanted to kind of, like wear this one a few times before we talked about it. And you guys, I think that they did a really good job with this. I think it is so pretty. It's soft, very feminine, ultra like cozy and warm, but then at the same time, it's like kind of bright, just like a little bit. Might be that neroli that's in here, but y'all, I think it's really pretty. That blend of the vanilla mixed with the honey, it's like you get that sweetness from the honey, but then you're also getting this like ooey, creamy, extra smooth dose also because of the honey that's in here. And even though this one wears pretty close to the skin, I think it has actually like decent wear time because I wore this one yesterday and today. I got 2 compliments on it when I dropped my son off. And then also when my husband came home, he complimented me too. And I didn't even think that I could smell myself anymore. Around like the 5th hour is when it kind of started to dwindle away a little bit, but it still had this like soft sweetness to it that I think is really, really pretty. And honestly, it doesn't remind me of any other vanillas that have come out from Bath & Body Works. I mean, we've had quite a few since, fall 2 and, in previous years. And to me, in my nose at least, I'm not really smelling anything that they tried to bring back but in disguise as like whipped honey and vanilla. And I know that some people weren't really feeling some of the Everyday Luxury collection body mist that came out because for the most part, Inner Beauty, that one can be unisex leaning. The Mediterranean one, that one definitely can be unisex leaning. That one's a very musky, it's fruity, but it's very musky and strong. And it's like, it might be a little too much for people. And then, of course, like that Libre DNA in the last one that came out, that is also, I guess they're all unisex leaning. I'm just now realizing that as I'm saying it. So if you're kind of like, okay, these are cool, but I just want something that just smells straight up just feminine, girly, soft, and sweet and cuddly, then you probably would want to check this out because to me, it doesn't smell unisex leaning at all. Like this is not something I would want to smell on my husband, my brother, a male friend. No, none of that. It smells really nice and just ultra girly. Oh, but I like how it's just so soft. It's just so soft and pretty and whipped. Not whipped in the way of like wrapped in vanilla is. Oh, so okay. So I was kind of hoping that wrapped in vanilla, like there would be a little bit of that DNA in this one, just because, when they came out with wrapped in vanilla, they also came out with blush cardigan and they came back out with blush cardigan, not disguised, just, as its name this summer for SAS. So I was hoping that they were going to bring that one back and they still may, but at least it's not this one. I'm not getting any of that DNA in here. Wrapped in vanilla has this like thick chiffonness to it. I think that there's chantilly creme in there or cream. I can't remember which one it is, but it gives it this fluffy thickness that is so delicious. And I actually was wearing both of them on each arm just so that I could be like, okay, like does this have any type of, wrapped in vanilla in it? And it doesn't, you guys. It really doesn't. I still enjoy wrapped in vanilla more than this, but this is still a really nice, sweet, delicate, like smooth, slightly gourmand type of vanilla. This is going to pair so nicely with so many things, or you can just wear it by itself. Like I said, I have been wearing this one by itself for a day and a half, and people have smelled it on me. And every time I do get whiffs of it, I think it is so pretty. I'm always like, what is that? And it's, it's been this. Let me give it a few sprays in the cap just to see if I'm getting anything else different from it, because I've only been wearing it like on my skin, or smelling it on my skin. And the cap, I feel like it's a little bit stronger, but on your actual skin, like mixing with your body chemistry and whatnot, at least mine, it does become like a skin scent fairly quickly, and it's not like a beast mode fragrance at all. So if you want just like an easy reach transitioning from summer to fall, this would be a perfect one. I could see you wear this. One's light enough that even though it's like slightly gourmand, you can wear this one all year round. I mean, I mostly associate my vanillas with fall and winter, but there are some particular types that aren't, going to choke you out, that you can wear right here, right now. And I feel pretty confident in saying that, especially, like in the, mid-summer heat, because you guys, we're having a heat wave right now. If you guys haven't been able to tell, sometimes I do my videos, I start sweating a little bit because it is literally triple digits right now in Southern California, or like right under it, like 97. It has been so hot. Even at night, it is a very, very hot, but wearing something like this is not making me like, feel extra sticky or anything. It's sweet enough and light enough that it's still refreshing in this heat, which is so nice. So I can only imagine how it's going to perform and how it's going to be, so nice on the skin when it actually does get a little colder out. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what you guys think about it. I saw a couple of you guys mention in my last video on the comments that you guys were really enjoying this. And I do think it's going to be a crowd pleasing type of scent. I can't really see a lot of people smelling this and being like, no, I don't really like that. Especially if you are a vanilla girly, which most of us love vanilla, not just women, but men. Like, it's a very universal smell. So I don't see a lot of people being like getting this and wanting to take it back. I could see you smelling it and being like, okay, when there's some type of total body care days sale, I want to get the lotion to this, and I want to, get like the whole trio. The more that you have it sitting on your skin, that honey drizzle kind of starts going away. I know honey can kind of have is it like a pea smell? I think it's like a pea smell that people think that they get from honey fragrances sometimes. That honey really starts to like go away. And then I'm getting like a heavier dose of that. Oh, vanilla bean, which vanilla bean, think of like vanilla bean ice cream. Because this is whipped, it's giving off that same type of DNA as it sits on your skin. But it's also going to be a really nice bedtime scent. And that's not to take away from it at all. I'm just saying, because it's so uncomplicated and pretty and light. After I do this video, I'm going to take off my makeup. I already took my shower, and I'm probably just going to keep this on for the night. And when it starts to get cooler outside, I think this is going to pair so nicely with my vanilla cafe from Bath and Body Works, because it's just going to be like an extra dose of like vanilla and honey in your coffee fragrance. Oh, that is going to be so delicious. In fact, I'm going to spray these on a tester strip. Let me see. Do I have something on here? Okay, so I already have the whipped honey one, but I'm just going to put a few more spritzes on here because I know this is going to be like divine. Have you ever had honey in your coffee, by the way? If you haven't, so good. All right, so this is vanilla cafe that I'm putting on top. Delicious. Oh, okay. This vanilla cafe is so good. Like, I think it's going to be really hard to not like anything that you pair with this. Let me put just a little bit more of the new one on top, because that vanilla cafe is much stronger than this honey one. Oh, you guys, but that is so pretty. And then imagine like, spritzing a little Bianco latte on top. Let's do it. Let's do it. I haven't tried it, but I'm knowing that this is going to be so good. Okay. Oh, y'all. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna put the whole thing on my skin. I'm gonna have to wash it off though, because this is too many things, but I just gotta do it and see how they smell actually on my skin, not on the card. Oh, so, okay, so that was Bianco Latte. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of the cafe on. And then I'm gonna put this whipped honey and vanilla on top. Okay. Oh yeah, that is wonderful. Oh, that's so good, you guys. And I like how I can tell that it's not just these two alone. You can tell it's a little extra something on there. It's probably that honey drizzle that's coming out in here along with the vanilla bean. Y'all, that is so good. And probably just these two would be lovely together. Let's just spray those on my arm too, since we just spraying the whole store on me tonight. Now I'm going to put Bianco Latte on top of that, and then we'll see which one we like more. Oh, so that is just smooth, creamy. You're getting a little caramel in there. You get the vanilla. You get that smoothness from the honey. Oh, that is a very comforting, soft, creamy combination. And then over here, oh, it's still so good, you guys. I don't know which one I like because the coffee, the touch of coffee is just like a dollop of coffee and like your caramel and your vanilla, your honey. They're both really good. But another thing that just popped in my head is like, pairing this one with all of our caramel fragrances, that would be really nice. Like any of your, like the new Fenty caramel one that just came out. Even though they came out with the little one last year, if you get the big one, you can douse that all over and then you can put some of this on top. That would be a good combination too. But yeah, you guys, those are my quick thoughts on whipped honey and vanilla. I think it's a really good addition to the line. All right, you guys, and that is it for today's video. So comment down below, let me know, did you guys pick this one up during the launch of Fall 2 when they dropped the Everyday Luxury collection? And if so, do you like this one a little bit more than some of those body mists? Let's talk about it. If you guys did like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. Share it with a friend or two. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And as usual, take care of yourself. God bless you all. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.